Hello and welcome. I'm Josh with US Cutter, and today we're going to be introducing you to another new color from Siser, but this time it's going to be in the stretch department. Today Siser is launching the color Pine Green in Siser Stretch. Siser EasyWeed Stretch is an extremely elastic heat transfer vinyl that's great for all types of garments, and especially great if you're going to be using it with the stretchiest clothing on the market, and it's very popular when using it with athletic wear. So when you take a close look at stretch vinyl now, you're going to see a side that has a foggy gray tint to it, and then on the other side you're going to see just a normal matte color like you would with normal heat transfer vinyl. In the past, EasyWeed Stretch came with a clear backer just like normal EasyWeed, and that caused some confusion, so Siser is now putting gray backers on the stretch moving forward, so keep that in mind so you won't be surprised when you get another roll down the road. Just like every other Siser heat transfer vinyl, you want to load it in your cutter with the matte side facing up for your blade to cut into. The gray foggy side is the protecting with that plastic backer, so you don't want to cut into that. That's actually going to peel away once you press it to the shirt, and you also don't have to worry about your vinyl being scratched up because of that. You want to mirror your design before cutting it, and you want to cut this material with either a 45-degree blade or a 60-degree blade. As always, I recommend performing a test cut when adjusting your blade depth and cutting pressure. As for what speed should you use, I always recommend starting at a slower speed to make sure that you get the best cut quality possible, especially if you're cutting something with higher detail. How does this weed? It's from Siser, so it weeds extremely well. Stretch is great, I can just yank it up without much tact or effort. I'm not the biggest fan of weeding, so anytime I can yank it up without a care is a big plus for me. The Siser weeding pick is also a big help, and everyone should have one. EasyWeed Stretch is great if you want to layer it. You can put it on top of other heat transfer vinyls or below it doesn't matter. Be sure to check out the layering video that I talked about earlier and see me apply Siser heat transfer vinyl to all types of weird stuff. The Siser EasyWeed Stretch can be applied using a home iron or a heat press, but we sell heat presses, so that's what I'm going to do the example with here. The EasyWeed Stretch has been approved for use with 100% cotton, 100% polyester, and 50-50 polycotton blends. You want to have your heat press up to 320 degrees Fahrenheit and press it for 10 to 15 seconds. You can also do the famous 1-second tack with this material, which is great if you're going to be layering stuff. I also like to do a finishing press for an additional 10 seconds with either my non-stick sheet or parchment papers afterwards to make sure that I get the best and longest lasting transfer. One of my favorite things to do with EasyWeed Stretch is to combine it with other heat transfer vinyls like the brick or strip flock to create designs with an embossed feel or look. For this larger design here, I layered some strip flock underneath the EasyWeed Stretch over here on the pine tree, and you can see it's kind of raised in the center. I've done this, it's pretty basic, but I'm sure you can come up with some even cooler designs. We offer all of our Siser products in multiple sizes, from the rolls all the way down to the custom by the foot or yard options. I put some links for the product pages down in the YouTube video description down below, and every single item, even vinyl, comes with free lifetime customer support, and you can reach our support team at support@uscutter.com if you're having any issues. If you have any sales or general questions, just contact our sales team at sales@uscutter.com. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. You have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.